We are making French apple tart. The history of our dessert goes back to the 1800s when two sisters who owned a hotel about 100 miles from France, Paris, France, accidentally made apple tart. They were trying to make the traditional apple pie, but they kind of messed up. And people usually eat it as a dessert, but now it's a common food.
Okay, so we chose the French apple tart because we like the American-styled apple pie, and we wanted to see what the French one tasted like.
Okay, our ingredients are une tasse farine, which is 1 1/3 cups of flour, une pincée set, 1 pinch of salt, une moitié tasse beurre, 1/2 cup of butter, un œuf vito, 1 egg yolk, 3 cuillères à soupe ou 3 tablespoons of water, un œuf, 1 egg, 3 tasses amandes, 2/3 cups of almonds, 4 pommes, 4 apples, un skyr, which is 1 tablespoon of sugar, and then un cat apricot confiture, which is 1/4 cup of apricot jelly.
5 of the 10 cooking terms we used were frais, which is cool, rouleau, which is roll, brosse, which is brush, mélanger, which is mix, and crème, which is cream.
Okay, for the pastry, you add 1 1/3 cup of flour, 1/2 cup of butter, an egg yolk, and then you mix it together till it forms large crumbs. Stop it. And then you form the dough into a ball and wrap it in plastic wrap, and then you place it in the fridge for 30 minutes. For the frangipane, you cream the butter and then the 1/2 cup of sugar, and then until it's light and soft. Okay, gradually stir in the remaining egg yolk, one at a time.
Stir in 2 tablespoons of flour, and then add the almonds, and mix it all together.
Roll the pastry dough out to about a 12-inch circle on a lightly floured surface, and then preheat the oven to 400 degrees. Spoon the frangipane into the pastry.
Arrange the apples until they touch the base.
Place the pie plate on top of the baking sheet in the preheated oven. Bake for 15 minutes or until the filling begins to brown. Reduce the oven temperature to 350 degrees.
Now sprinkle the sugar on top of the tart and put it back in the oven for 10 minutes so the sugar can caramelize.
Our French apple tart. Voila.